Here we go. What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video today, simple video, because I've had people ask me how to get started in the lawn care business. I've had people ask me how to afford to buy all of the stuff that you need. People automatically just assume that when you start to do something, you have to have the best and be the best as soon as you start that thing, job, career, hobby, whatever. But that's not the case, guys. It's not the case at all. If you want to start mowing lawns and it's something you enjoy, even if it's just for extra money, or if you want to start your own business or whatever, you don't have to go out here and buy a Skag walk behind and a Skag zero turn or a Cheetah X-Mark or something like that, and Husqvarna backpack blowers and steel weed eaters. You don't have to have all of that, guys, because the fact of the matter is, even a push mower will mow yards, and you can find people that will want you to mow their yard, and they don't really care what it looks like. They don't care about the striping, the edging, and all that stuff. They just want their yard mowed and kept under control. You can find people like that, and even if you throw a weed eater and a broom and a cheap $50 push mower that you found on Facebook Marketplace, you throw that in the back of your Honda Civic, you can go make money and you can go mow some yards, guys. There's really no excuse why you can't find some way to make money. There's always going to be things out there for you to do. There's always going to be things that people need done. There's always going to be some sort of demand for all kinds of things. Pressure washing, mowing, landscaping, handyman work, blowing leaves, raking leaves, gathering them in bags and taking them away, clearing people's barns or buildings or garages out, junk removal, stump removal, tree removal, trimming trees, trimming bushes and hedges, all kinds of stuff, guys, that you can do. Cleaning trash cans out for people. Go around and ask people, hey, I'll clean your trash can out once a week for $10, or whatever. You have to have an open mind, and you have to not be afraid to put yourself out there and to do the work. And you can't worry about what people think about you. You can't worry about not having the best equipment or tools. You can't worry about not having that top brand. You can't worry about not having a nice truck and a trailer and, all the best mowers and weed eaters and chainsaws and all this stuff. Don't worry about that. Just go out with what you have or what you can afford and just start and make money. And I wanted to prove that to you all today. I have been mowing this morning. I've mowed a couple of yards, and both yards that I've mowed today, I have mowed with this simple John Deere tractor. That's what I've used today, a simple John Deere tractor. Now, granted, this is an X580. It's pretty much a top of the line John Deere tractor, but you could do this with a DC, like a D130 or a D120. You could do it with any mower, and if you know what you're doing, you can make people's yards look good. You really can. I've mowed all of my customers that I have Normally I mow their yards with a 60-inch commercial mower. It's a Cub Cadet walk behind. Very, very nice mower, you know. Normally that's what I use. I prefer a walk behind. I prefer to stand up. And I'm walking up here to show you the mower that I normally use. Normally, I use my Cub Cadet walk behind. That's normally what I use. But not today. Today, I threw the John Deere onto the trailer because I wanted to show you guys and prove to you guys that you don't have to have top of the line equipment. You don't have to have commercial equipment. You can do it with anything, guys. Whatever you have, whatever you can afford. The key is getting started. You have to just take that step, and whatever it is that you're doing, you just have to take that step and get started. So, you know, this yard, this was mowed with just a John Deere regular tractor, guys. And you know, does it look a little bit better when I use my Cub Cadet walk behind? Of course it does. You know, my Cub Cadet walk behind is a commercial mower. It stripes really, really well. But so does this John Deere. This John Deere, if you mow correctly and you do it the right way, it can lay some really nice stripes down. And I'm not a professional, guys. I don't know everything there is to know about this stuff. I've not been doing it very long. But I do know about faith. And I do know about, you know, stepping out and doing something that you're afraid of doing. The crippling fear of that. I do know a lot about that. I've been there. And I don't want any of you watching this video to ever feel that or ever doubt yourself. I want you to chase your dreams. The younger that you do it, the better. Don't waste your life. Don't waste the time you have left doing things that you despise, things that you hate. Just go for it, whatever it is. If it's washing windows, making a YouTube channel, whatever it is, take this video as your sign to just go and do it. Just say, here we go, and go do it, and never, ever, ever look back. Put everything that you have into it, your heart and soul, and I promise that you will be happy in the end. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to get rich overnight or that you're going to be super successful your first go around. Nobody can promise you that. But I can promise you that you'll be happy with yourself. You'll be very, very happy with yourself because you chose to chase your dreams and you chose to do what you want to do. Look at that, guys. Look at that yard. I did that with a John Deere tractor. Just think what you can do with what you have.